Hi guys, or should I say hi girls? Because this video is for my girls, and I'm particularly happy to record this video because everything I'm going to be saying in this video is not just my voice, but the voice of every other girl out there in school. When I got the idea for this video, I wanted to just say my opinion about it, but then I had a second thought, and I said, let me just reach out to girls on my contacts and then get their opinion about it. And then I reached out and I got so many opinions. And one thing I realized after that was that we had so much in common. Like, you would think what you're going through, you're just the only one going. But when you see other girls saying, you be like, wow, so I was not the only one going through this. And whatever challenge you are going through as a girl in school, I just want you to know that you are not the only one. And I hope that serves as a comfort to you. Because going through a problem and you just feel like you're the only one in the world that's going through that, like that makes the problem a whole like more challenging than it is. But when you know that you're not the only one, I feel like it just gives you a sort of comfort, and that's my main aim for doing this video. I got so many opinions about academics, health, female health in particular, business, family, relationship, and all of that. And that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you on this video. And it was as if some people were waiting for me to just ask that question because the replies I got, if I had done like a full blown interview, it would have passed for that. And I felt so happy that I was able to get that thing from their minds. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the issue of female health, especially when it comes to menstrual cramps and menstruating in particular. Menstrual cramps is one issue girls face in school, especially when you have like an exams to prepare for or a class to attend, and then you are having cramps in your hostel, and you can't. Sometimes you just skip class because you can't just go to class because at the end of the day you end up not gaining anything from the class at all. And especially when it comes to preparing for exams and you're having menstrual cramps, like there was this day we were writing exams in the hall, and a girl was sitting close to me, and she was having menstrual cramps, and she could not write her exam. She just had to like bend down. She could not even use her pen to write her exam. That was when I knew that whoa, this thing was crazy. The day I knew it was more crazier was the day I woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning. That was during Ramadan, and a girl was crying outside. And first of all, I was surprised. Why was someone crying? I was even scared. Probably she lost someone or something. And then people started coming out, and then I also went out. And guess what? She was having cramps. She was ha- she was having cramps, and she was lying on the floor and crying. And that was the day I knew that this thing, like, I asked God, please, was this really necessary? Because this thing is giving girls real issues in school, and the fact that it's coming every other month. And there are also some girls who have like other issues, like some are asthmatics, and this, like most times you are in crowded area in school, and this can affect your health issues, and this can be a big challenge for some girls who have these health issues they are going through. And there is also the one of changing environments in just changing environments. It just makes you feel sick, having malaria. And funny part is that when you go home, those things are not happening, but immediately you come to school, probably because of the stress and all. But so many girls complain about health, and I know that I could do little to nothing to help you, but I hope this video serves as a comfort to you because I got so many replies about health issues, and just knowing that you are not alone on that, I hope it serves as a, even if it's just 1% comfort to you. An issue I got, and I didn't even think about that in the first place. There's the issue of being scared of stepping on some guy's toes because of sexual abuse and all. I'm like, that, and that was so real. That was so real. But I didn't really even think about that when I was coming up with it. I didn't even think that would be an issue. I just thought probably money, health, and relationship. But when I thought about it, I'm like, yo, this is real, and it's happening. Not like it's not happening. So some girls are actually really scared of this. And there's also the issue of academics, like just just want to meet up with your academic goals and expectations from family, and that can be mentally stressful sometimes. And the issue of academic is so broad that, because most times you are trying to balance academics with other activities like your business, your relationship, and your finances, and trying to focus on your academic, giving it the full attention it requires can be an hurdle. People really complain about this a lot, like balancing academics with other activities, especially when it comes to business. Because especially hand crafted business can take much of your time. Like probably you're an hairstylist or a crocheter or a fashion designer. You need to make more time for your business and also more time for your academics, because that's the main goal of coming to school. But at a point you need to like have a balance. And could you be honest, you can hardly get a balance. Like I really envy people who do this in school and get good grades and also do well in their business. And as someone who has done business in school, um both service and goods, I know how that can be, because at times you get lost in your business activities that you forget how important it also is to pursue your academic goals. And this can actually affect your grades in school, like your CGPA in school. And then there's also trying to balance your academic activities with your religious activities. Like a lot of times people tend to neglect one for the other, like neglecting your religious duties, I mean, and focusing more on academics. And sometimes we focus more on religion than on academics. So I feel like so many people find it hard to balance this. Sometimes you need to read for your exams or tests, and then you have some other church or mosque activities to attend to, and that can be like very challenging for some people. Actually, someone talked about this, so that's why I'm bringing it up. Cause I feel like it's a challenge for so many other people, and you need to know out there that you are not alone on that also. And even the issue of neglecting your health, especially during exam seasons, like you will forget that you need to take care of yourself during exams, because you need to read. You will just be reading. At times you will not eat, because you're just like all your mind is focused on the exams that you're having. I just forget that there's something like food that you need to eat out there. All the hunger just goes away, and you're not getting good sleep. Another thing again. And even for the issue of balancing business and academics, at a point so many people, including myself, had to drop their business, cause yeah, like school business we can do that after school, because at least I did business in 100 level, 200 level, and 300 level, but I needed to focus on my academics in this 400 level. And then there's the issue of dress code for curvy students, curvy girls. Like someone brought this, and I just realized that it is so true. You are fully covered at times, but just because you are curvy and the clothes is tight, you just feel like you are dressing indecent, and it doesn't make sense. And I feel like so many girls are going through that, especially my curvy girls. So please, please, please. And then again, there's the issue of money. Like the amount of money issues I got, like it was the most problem I got. And I'm like, yo, girls need money. I mean, we just want to have fun. So, and there's no money to have fun, so how are we gonna do that? So many expenses that comes with being a student. And I feel like, yeah, our parents are giving us money, and that's really appreciated, but at times the money is not enough. So I say enough, and you just have to like find other means to get money. And at times, most times, not even at times, most times you are letting so many things go, because yeah, let's say be contented. So you don't have to be contented with the one you're able to get or the one your parents are able to afford. And at times, like girls like me and some other girls, you want to save. Like me now like this, I try to save. The money I save, I've used it. So I know that so many girls are trying, like there's financial discipline and all, but let's be honest, can financial discipline actually work in this school? Because at times, like unexpected expenses just comes up, and it's not every time you want to call home to send money to you, because at times it gets really tiring for me. I don't know for other people, but to me, calling home all the time or calling, like, it just gets tiring to me. Again, there are some issues of people that have single parents, and if you have two parents, you can get money from both of them. But some people have one single parent, and the whole bill is on that particular parent. And at times, not like you even started school like that, probably in the journey you lost one parent, or one parent is not just available anymore. You just need to like deal with the, because initially you were getting like more, but you just have to deal with the one you're getting at that point. So financial constraints is a whole big issue for my girl. So yeah, I mean, girls just want to have fun, and what's fun without money? And then again, there's the issue of relationship. Ah, àti girls relationship, àti romantic relationship, like hmm, hmm, hmm. At this point, we need to take a break for all from all kinds of relationship, cause like being in relationship one, especially when it comes to romantic relationship, can actually, especially when you're having issues in your relationship, it can actually affect your mental health, which in turn affects both your academics. If you are doing business, it will affect your business and your relationship with other people too. Cause yeah, you most times you are already in love. So if you're having relationship issues, that can affect your mental health. And there's also relationship with your fellow girls. Like, let's be honest, girls can be so complicated that even as a girl, you can't seem to fully understand your fellow girl. So like trying to deal with female friendships and all can be really draining. If you have any real girl out there, if you have any real girl out there, please appreciate her. Appreciate her, cause people are actually like finding it hard to maintain a female relationship because of the complicatedness of girls. And then again, there's the issue of privacy. Like, people didn't really talk about this, but I know it's a big issue for even me too, because sometimes you just want to be alone in a room, but you can't get that because most times you are staying with three to other people sha, so you can't really get that full privacy you require, especially when you want to do something and you need that privacy. Sometimes I want to like record a video and my roommate will just be in the room. I'm like, how will I do this? So sometimes you just need that your privacy, and most times you're not getting it. So that's another issue for girls too. And and also there's the issue of just like trying to relate with people in school. Like, people like me now, like, are like quiet and all and reserved. You will really find it hard to like connect with people, but these days I've been really trying my best to just like relate with people a lot, because before I would just sit like this looking at you and you're looking at me, we will not see anything. And that's how it will be. So people are actually like trying to like connect with people in their like classmates, just people in school, connections and all, networking and all. So that was also required, but and that's actually a challenge to most girls. So yeah, we'll conquer that. Don't worry. Do not worry, we'll conquer that. And there's this funny thing someone said is trying to choose between eating and going for classes, because the money, if you have small money, you have to decide, are you going to use this money for transport or you're going to use it to eat? So that's an issue again. No, the last issue I want to bring up, this is actually funny, not really funny, but it's funny, because so it was one person that actually brought it up, and I could relate to it 100%. I could relate to it. And this is the issue of guys occupying space in public transport. Like, have you ever entered probably a bus or keke and the guys just open their legs, like, bro, close your legs, you are not the only one in this bus. Like, you're not the only one here, so please. And you're not paying for me, not like you're paying for me, so please give me space to also sit comfortably. Not like you open your leg, like, is this your car? Is this your car? So please, whatever you are going through as a girl, and I know it's not even easy. It's far from easy at all. But I just want you to know that you are not alone on this, and I hope this serves as a comfort to you, because it's not really easy being a girl and being in school at that. Yo, it's not easy. And if there is something I didn't really say, and you struggle with as a girl, I just know that you are still not alone, because there are so many guys, we are so much in schools, and you can't be the only one. So I just hope that serves as a comfort in some kind of way to you. And someone actually said everything. So if everything I said in this video you could relate, just know that you are not alone on that too. So thank you for watching this video, and I really, really appreciate that.